Welcome back, guys. It is a sad day. You know why? Because it's the last day of the year that we're going to be making hay. That's right. We've been doing it for the last two and a half months. We've been making bales. If I had to guess, now this could be totally wrong, I'd say we made around 1,400 bales this year. The good news is about this being the last day is our hay yards are getting full. We got bales just everywhere, coming out of our ears, as they say. So it's a good thing because we're running out of place, and we even sold a lot of bales. So I'm gonna be hopping in the rake. You're gonna wanna watch this one because this is the last time we're gonna do this in about 9.5 months. So get your fix now because it's gonna be a long time. And of course, I have to mention, if you're new here, we're at about 90,000 subs. We're 9/10 of the way there. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Once we get to 100,000, we're gonna be delivering this to somebody's house. Whether they're town people, farm people, one lucky subscriber is going to get this tractor. All you got to do is subscribe to win. International 544 tractor. Gas engine. It's got a 3-point on there. Hydraulics work. It's great. So I was climbing up in this cab, and I remembered that I shop vacked it out, cleaned it out, and I got a little issue. Well, not an issue, but I just want to buy a really nice shop vac, like something big. I was talking to my dad, you know, if it was a 220 volt, like the big plug-in, now that would be sweet. Looking online, couldn't find anything. I just want to ask quick, are there any really big shop vacs that you guys use that you really like? Please leave in the comments below on just an awesome shop vac. I want something that's ridiculously powerful. You accidentally get it stuck on your head, it pulls your hair out. That's the type of power I'm looking for. There's a little bit of dew outside since it's kind of cool. It's actually 65 degrees right now. It's really nice out. High is 85. So with that dew, I was saying to Dad, well, I probably shouldn't do it. And he said, nah, you can probably go do it. And then I said, well, I'll just go do it, and if it don't work, I'll just not do it. Ooh, look at that mushroom. It's got a few spores coming out of her. Hopefully it's not poisonous. We're at the alfalfa field that we have talked about killing off, and we actually did. After we rake this, it's not gonna come back, and I actually might be chiseling it here in a few weeks, or maybe just right at the end of harvest. We have a 14-foot wide chisel that's like twice my age, twice as old as me, so hopefully it doesn't fall apart. I'm planning on doing some end rows at the end of harvest because where we park all our trucks, the compaction gets really bad. So we're gonna pull that thing out of the weeds and the sticks, and hopefully that helps, number one, break up the compaction here because this has been driven on so many times, and also on our end rows. Oh, it almost got me. I pulled the pin and I was gonna grab over here. There's a bird poop. Ain't getting on me today. Nuh-uh. So about right here is where the alfalfa ends, and Jeff just kept going, getting some second cutting grass out into there. You can see we got some bales sitting around. That's because these bales are in between the alfalfa and some soybeans of ours, and so we didn't want to pick up the bales and drive across the alfalfa or the soybeans, of course. So that's why they're still sitting here. I think when Dad gets chores done, he's gonna come out here and start moving some of those bales while he's waiting for the hay to dry. I've been out here about 2 hours. We're getting to the end rows. We still have a big chunk back there. Jeff cut a lot of grass actually, and so this alfalfa field is our smallest one, but with all this grass, it's taken me quite a while. And that right there is why I don't take the loader off. That bale was in my way. Whew. It's bumping. That took 3 hours. Not bad. A little more than I anticipated, but I think, well, I called Dad a few times. I'm thinking I'm going to take the rake to the South Farm, put it in the shed there, because we should be done with it. And then our soybean header's over there, too, so I can bring that home. But he won't answer. So, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not forgetting about something, but I think I'm still going to go ahead, bring that over there, get it out of the way so it's not at our home farm, because we got a lot of stuff there. But we greased this up yesterday, so it's nice to kind of get that grease worked in, and I think it's ready to be unhooked for the year. It's done a good job. I did notice I broke a rake tooth, a couple of them maybe, bent some, this year. I'm pretty sure that happened this year. But otherwise, the rake did a great job. Very happy with it. Nothing broke down on it besides a couple teeth. Everyone always asks what this dog is. That's obviously not Ellie. We got a neighbor boy that rents the house at the South Farm, and so that's his dog. Dad and I call it Big Flappy because it always runs and it's got big flappy ears. I don't know its name. Looks like the tires are good. There isn't too much we need to do to this header. One thing is this guard is broke. This top part of this one is broke off. And there is also a section right there that we need to take off. So, not too much work. That ain't good. Come on, Big Floppy. Don't want to get locked in. All right, we'll head home. Look at them beans. They're turning. The ones down here are really turned. Look at them. They're brown, about ready to go. But obviously, there's a lot of green left in there. And this isn't our earliest maturing bean. We got something that's getting ready a little bit sooner than this one. It won't be long. In the next video, it could be tomorrow, we are planning on starting wet corn and getting a pit filled. And the problem is it might rain tomorrow. Today is Sunday. That's partially why we want to get this stuff raked and baled today, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow and maybe Tuesday as well. But if we miss that rain, which I kind of hope we do, we can get a pit filled and maybe do Jeff's as well. And we'll be combining and grinding corn. So if you're new here and you want to see that, you should hit that subscribe button. Follow along. We got field work coming, and we're all excited. And while I was raking, Dad's been moving some bales, making room for the new bales we're about to make today. He also had to hook up the baler and grease that.
So I'll hook that up to the hay trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so we got a comment the other day, and I thought it was pretty funny. The guy that said, or compared your fingers to bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and his channel username is Apes for Life. So I feel like he looks at everything like it's a banana. Maybe.
Oh.
So I don't know.
I always compare them to sausage links.
Yeah.
But those are some meaty fingers, that's why.
Well, everything's meaty. I mean, so why would that be any different?
Here we got a 635 Flex. No draper. We're not that cool. Not yet. If someone wants to let us demo one, we definitely would. It's a fairly nice header. We've had a few issues with it. Nothing bad. One of these plates right here we bent up. You can see it doesn't line up very good right here. There's a space. And we didn't get it bent back. We do have a brand new one, so if that happens again, we'll just switch it out. But when it happened, I had to weld on it, and we had a reservation at a restaurant, and we got a little late. And it was also my birthday, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna hook up to the bale trailer. Yeah, it's time for me to make some lunch. How's steak sound? Sounds pretty good to me. Right there. She don't like it, the hot tamale.
I do.
Is it spicy?
Ellie, give it back if you're not gonna use it.
She hasn't decided yet. We're out of corn.
I got straw full of hot tamale.
Okay, so you don't have to say anything.
Okay.
So we're out of corn, and like I said, it's gonna rain potentially Monday and Tuesday, which is tomorrow and the next day.
Hot.
And
Straw. Gotta have one eye shut when the chaw's hot.
And so, since we're almost out of corn, we don't have any in the bins. We have a small pile laying in the bunker back there. If it does rain, it's gonna be too wet to get more corn. So we're gonna go harvest a little corn, about a load, a combine load. Yeah, and so we're gonna take the grain cart down the road, just a mile away.
Cinnamon chaw.
And I think Ellie's still working on hers too.
Yep.
And we're gonna combine a little corn, and then we're gonna move some bales, and then we're gonna bale some hay. Isn't that a fun day?
Don't you want to bale?
Nah. I already raked it. You can bale it.
See you over there.
Okay. Things in here are looking shiny. Got a grain cart, the 8R, they're both spick and span, and then we come over here. Look at the 9230. There's a glare. It's shining off her. Oh my gosh. And then not only that, we come over here, about hit my head, and I washed off the drill too. That thing looks brand new, though it does only have about like 800 acres on it, so it is still pretty much new. We're gonna head down the road. How you doing, girl?
I think I just will take that loader with the hay trailer, because then when we get done, one of us can go get a load.
Okay. This is fun. I'm having fun. But this is how much corn we harvested about 5 days ago, I think. It was a little on the wet side, plus we had to work on our monitor in there. Everything's set up right now. We're ready to go. We would be going today if, number one, we didn't have hay to bale, and number two, it wasn't gonna rain the next 2 days, because we don't want to start a pit and then have it get rained on and then not have it covered or have it full.
A lot of doings going on.
A lot of doings. This is fun. He's focusing. Both Dad and I really want to head across the field and really see what it's like. You know, the end rows aren't very representative, but we just don't need that much corn. But we want to do it so bad. Moisture was saying 38. Over there, it was saying 20, which is too low. 38 is way too high. So if you average the two, pretty decent. Right now it's saying 32%. We could turn that into some wet corn. That would be okay.
What do I do with the key?
It's in your mouth hole.
Oh.
Dad said, oh, now that the end row's off, we can park around the corner and people can't see our combine from the road.
Except you just told them.
Yeah, now everyone knows. Except we gotta walk all the way down there. Always fun to hop in the combine for a bit. Dad's gonna haul that home, dump it in the silage bunker, because for the wet corn pit we're keeping cleaned out, ready for wet corn. And I'm gonna hop in here. We'll take the old 7520 and haul some bales home. Yeah, the alfalfa is ready to go. Yep. Now, I cut myself. There's a metal shard right there. Whoa. I wanted to stay. grab the drone. We'll see how Dad's coming down there, grab another load, and then we'll be pretty close to done today. Just to get a couple loads done. I'm gonna empty this, throw it in the shed because we don't want to get rained on. And if that corn stayed in there, since it's such high moisture, it wouldn't take long and it'd start going bad, and it wouldn't come out of there very easy. Dad, you left the scale on and you almost drained the battery. It's not wanting to come out. Come on now, get out of here. Before you comment it, I tried going forward fast and slamming the brakes and backing up. It helped a little. This stuff's too wet, doesn't flow good. It didn't clean out very good. Well, it's been a pretty nice Sunday. We probably would have been going with wet corn if we knew that it wasn't going to rain tomorrow, but it looks like it is, and we don't want to start that pit and not be able to finish it. So it's been a pretty productive Sunday, I guess. Got some baling done. We're done haying. I'm sorry if you really enjoyed those videos, but that's the last field we had this year, so see you again in 9 more months, I guess. Made a buttload, a crap ton, whatever you want to call it, but we've made a lot of bales this year. We're gonna be done for the day. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here and you like what you saw. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Mom, I'm sorry. The corn's starting to make its way into the garage, and there's gonna be a lot more where that came from.